So I asked you guys on Twitter, or X, when did we start calling it that, by the way? Anyway, I asked you what you felt the most important position on a football pitch was, and you came back with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper union are going to be out for me in this one because I've taken you away completely. The only tweak to this is you can't score from outside the box. You've got to be inside, which I'm hoping will cause absolute chaos in the box, goal mouth scrambles, goal line clearances. We just want pure entertainment. How will it go down? Let's find out. Yeah, welcome back. We're changing the laws of the game. As I say, no goalkeepers today. As always, using the Palmers FC boys, but today's opponents are Ockenden Manor reserves. Certainly a few familiar faces over there. And I've got to say, this looks odd. No goalkeepers. Presents a lovely opportunity for the strikers out there. Before we kick off, make sure you comment below what you think the score's going to be in this. Remember, you can only score within the box, so we're not shooting on sight. Comment below, and let's get into it. Okay, inside the first minute here, we've got Scottish cutting inside and playing it over the halfway line up to Big Bill Tex as it runs just inside the box there. He toe pokes it, but that's going to hit the side netting. The thing we found with these law changes over time, it takes a while for the teams to get into it and work out the best way of actually getting the ball in the back of the net. This time we've floated it into the box, hoping someone's there. It has been kept in. I was hoping for a lot of goal mouth scrambles today. Lots of panic, so let's see how this one goes. You've already seen us trying to work it into the box. Ockenden Manor gone long instead. Now, I'm not too sure what Gonzo's looking at over there, but he's allowed the number 11 to get in, poke it home, and that is 1-0 to the Ockenden Manor. There's a keeper. There is no keeper, and it's interesting to see how both teams have set up with a back line. They've not dropped anyone back to act as like a rush goalie, as we say over the park. And because of that, this was a simple tap in there, but plenty of time left in this one to get back into it. Now, before we do absolutely get back into it, you'll notice that our shirts today are sponsored by Whatnot, and the previous videos have also been sponsored by Whatnot. But what is Whatnot? If you can think of Twitch, Instagram Live, TikTok Live, meeting eBay, then we're pretty much there, guys. Whatnot is the #1 live global shopping app designed for collectors and enthusiasts. So if you're into your trading cards, sports cards, Pokemon cards, fashion, all sorts of bits and pieces on there, then this is the site for you. The shirts we're playing in will be available on auction on the 15th of August. And if you sign up via the link below, you'll get £10 towards your first ever purchase. And it doesn't have to be a shirt from Palmers. Talking of shirts from Palmers, it's not just the shirts that we're playing in. Loads of shirts from over the years have been made available by the players themselves. It's going to be a huge live auction, as I say, on the 15th of August on the Whatnot app. So make sure you sign up using the link below and get your free £10. See you on the night. And so we kick off. We continue with Kai, number 10, who was brought over by Henners. It's Bill Tex who puts it into the box. No one can get on it, unfortunately. We're playing football, but it's not paying off. It really does look like we're going for the crossing game. Bill from the reserves this time, playing it down the line to Luke, who has sliced his cross there. Meanwhile, Ockenden Manor showing their tactics again. It's a long ball over the top, but no one's going to get onto that. Not even the keeper. He's not there. Yeah, they come again now over that far side with the goal scorer number 11, who looks to go beyond Gonzo. He's got his number today. He's hit the byline, looking to cut it back, but it's not quite gone right. Number 16 looks to pick it up, but Jordan's there first, gets the ball, and now Bill is on his way. He's able to turn defence into attack with his ball up to Kai. Got a few options ahead of him. Jack over there, Ethan here, and Bill on this near side. Opts for Bill as he goes beyond his man. Let's not forget, it's an open goal. Wow! We've levelled it up with Big Bill Tex. Once he got past this man here, it was fairly simple for him. Just needed to make sure he's in the box. The shot going inside that near post, into the back of the net. It's 1-1. So we kick off. Within the minute, we're coming forward again. Jordan into the middle for Bill. Bill cuts inside, plays it forward to Jack. Jack looks up and loops it over to this near side for Scottish. Bill's in the middle if he can put it back in the danger zone. Lovely turnaround from the boys, but Bill Tex, did he mean this? Of course he'll say he did. Looks hilariously fantastic as he misses it, but puts it in with a standing foot. The man on the line cutting some shapes and all. It's all wrapped up perfectly to stick us 2-1 in the lead.
Keep it, don't save that.
And so, we're kicking off. We start with a lovely tackle from Gonzo over there. That loose ball picked up by his good mate Bill, who's going to stick it over to this near side for his namesake. It's Bill, although that ball looks to be bouncing out. Number 5 looking to usher it on his way, but it's not gone to plan, as you can see. I'll just let this play out.
Bill.
It could have been free. It wasn't to be, and instead Ockenden Manor are on their way now. Number 4 looping it into the box for the big number 9 in there. We've got a big man too in Big Josh. He gets his head to it, hits the 9, falls down nicely for him, and he's able to put that into the back of the net. How's that prediction of yours going? We're approaching 20 minutes and we find ourselves at Desmond Tutu. It's got to be said, all 4 goals so far you'd think a keeper would deal with. But then again, the game might have been played differently because of that. But hey, here we are, kicking off. No, give us a minute. Dog on a pitch. While we're at it, we might as well make a few subs and all. Looks like Bill Tex has dropped a bit further back and he's put this ball over the top for Ethan. Unfortunately for us, someone's whispered in Nick's ear and told him it was offside. Good last-ditch tackle from the number 5, by the way. But his goal from Kai is not going to count. He's number 4 on that far side, inviting Jordan on. Good bit of skill to make some space for himself and launch this one into the box. It's a good ball and all for the number 15.
You've done enough, boy in the back.
Henry's involved now as he plays it to Ethan, and he's decided to go a little bit more direct as he looks up and plays it over the top for Kai. It's a perfectly timed run as well as he's got the pace to get away from the 7 and touch that one into the back of the net. The applause over here today sounds very much like golf, but that aside, an easy one for Kai to knock that into the back of the net, and it's 3-2 to the Palmers FC. Good golf. Now, 30 minutes into this, I haven't really seen enough entertainment. I was hoping for some mad goal mouth scrambles and crazy goal line clearances. I basically want 90 minutes of this.
Oh, what a...
As you can see, Frank's on the field now, and he's here to bring the entertainment. Unfortunately for us, new signing Nick has decided that this has crossed the line, as Big Josh almost tears the net down. Frank's acrobatics, you can't really tell from here, but it has been given, and it's tree now. Kick off. Got to be said, the goals are literally flying in now.
Fucking hell, Nick, it was up here.
How's this for a throw, eh? After clawing themselves back at 3-3, they instantly get into the lead here. Just chuck it into the box and see what happens, and that's what happens. Little nod on at the end there, into the back of the net. It's 4-3. But Tomo's not happy. He believes the throw should have been taken a few yards back.
Fuck me, Nick, just give us offside when it weren't even offside. Please be a little bit fair.
You want to do it?
No, don't.
Do you want to do it? It's in every standing ref's back pocket. Got to say, big shout out to new signing Nick for stepping in. Our referee's pulled out 2 weeks running, so a sterling job has been done right now. Now, to be fair, I did feel a little bit bad about taking away the goalkeepers this week, especially for our 50-year-old goalkeeper, Tony, but he's put on the orange kit and he is out there, as you can see, in his brand new boots. It's his birthday as well. Fingers crossed we can get him a goal today. Well, we're going to start this period with Jack over that far side, who knocks it on to Kai. Kai puts it past the defender into Luke, who pokes it home, but that is blocked by the number 6. It went out for a corner, which came to nothing, but we got another corner as Henners plays it short to Scottish, who's forgotten the rules for a second. Continuing the pressure here with a throw over that far side from Alfie. It's headed up rather than out by the defender. There's Tony. It's coming, I'm telling you, as Luke spreads it out to Ethan on this near side. Control. Into the box it goes. Well over Tony's head, but here's Big Josh on the volley. I feel like I've seen Big Josh do this before, hit volleys into the ground. It's so effective as it bounces over the defender. Would a keeper have got there? Not today, because he's not around. It's 4-4. And that is how it's going to end for the first half. So as we wait for the second half, make sure you head over to the link in the description. It's Whatnot, our sponsor for today. While doing that, you'll get a free £10 towards your first purchase on the site. Get involved. Let's get Jordan's thoughts on this. A defender with no goalkeeper.
Oh, it throws you for a minute. Like, they'll play it straight pass, and you think, right, keeper will clear this up, and then you sort of have that half-second thought, and you think, oh no, there's no one now. And then you sort of trying to bust back, but you just can't get there.
Yeah.
So I'm not really that bad of a defender.
I thought you had a goal.
Oh, nearly. Great header though, wasn't it?
It was great, Header.
I didn't know what to do. I went out with my hands first.
You going back out for a second half?
Once I get my breath back.
It's your birthday tomorrow as well, isn't it?
Big 5-0.
By the time this comes out, you will be a week into your 50th. I've been calling you a 50-year-old keeper, but 49 is 50, innit?
Yeah, we're almost there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
What's this? Quick turnaround for the second half. Don't mind if we do. We start on the front foot straight away. Bill putting it over to Henners over that far side, who's got a bit of space, puts it into the box. Up the other end, Manor put it forward. That's going to go straight through to Gonzo, who's got a lot of time. Too much time, in fact.
Gonzo, Jack's wide.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, having too much time is a thing. The 5 did really well here. Enough pressure on Gonzo to make him make that pass. And it was that pass that turned out to be a bit of a hospital ball, as they had quicker reactions than Frank and slotted it into the back of the net. His Palmer's 4, Ockenden Manor reserves 5. Good off. Looks like Scottish is having a bit of joy over there as he's taking on players for fun. Gives it to Henners, who's going to put this one into the box, I hope. Please, do it. Yes, he's done it. I was only Bill Tex missing an open goal. Nothing to see here. One thing I am liking about this game is how even it is. In previous weeks, we've wanted scorelines to not run away. Some weeks it's worked, some weeks it hasn't. It's certainly working this week, though.
Lovely goal.
Enners was putting the crosses in last time round, and Big Bill Tex was missing open goals. I think we should stick Enners in the box more often if he can leap like that. He's equalled it up. His 5 all goes west. Yep, come on then. Frank's certainly having fun out there. Meanwhile, Tomo's decided to kit up, but he ain't going to be able to deal with this because it's a long ball over the top. Number 5 is going to look to get onto it as he beats Jordan. It's a tactic that's worked since the start. Ball over the top, beat the defenders, knock it into the back of the net. It's Palmer's 5, Ockenden Manor reserves 6. Yeah, go on then, let's kick off. The way the game's been going, we should be expecting an equaliser any minute now.
There you go. Bang.
Well, this law change has certainly brought goals, absolutely, and it's certainly brought us a close game as well. I'm still not seeing enough goal line clearances, goal mouth scrambles, and I felt tweaking it so that you could only score in the box would allow that. How can we tweak it further to encourage that? I'm not sure. Yeah, as we kick off again, that's 6-all. Within the minute, we might be having to change the scoreline once more as the ball goes through. It's beating the offside trap, the number 5. Big Josh trying to keep up as number 5 puts it into the box and hits it into the back of the net. The goals are flying, but I'm not satisfied at all. I actually think this could be the most goals Palmers FC have conceded in one match. I know competitively it was 5. This lot have tucked 7 past us, but as we have a little freshen up, I'm sure we can do the same back. Meanwhile, as we wait for a corner, new signing Nick contemplating whether he made the right choice today. The corner's whipped in. Brilliant. By the way, if he's had plenty of questions around his boots today, has he needed to get 2 pairs of these boots in different colours to achieve this look? The answer is no, they come in odd colours. And I shouldn't like it, but I kind of do. So we're currently pressing for that 7th as Jordan puts it into Kai. Kai then plays it forward into the box for Luke. We can shoot, we have... Nothing given from new signing Nick there as Tomo plays it up to Kai here. He looks up and spots the run of Bill Tex, who's onside. Can't quite poke it home, but he does keep it alive. As he looks up, he dinks it towards that far post. Yay! Another golf clap from the sidelines. And another goal for one of Henna's mates. This one's Kieran here. There's just something about Kieran's and headers and Palmer's FC. They just go well together. We've done it. It's 7-all. Question is, can we go on and get the winner? Well, Kai's turned it to Messi here. He's laid it off for Luke. Yeah, I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to bend it around the goalkeeper. He's not there. But anyway, we go from one end to another as he's nodded on here. Number 5 on the end of it. He's missed, but with this game, attacks going waves, and it's another one here. A simple ball through, and you'd think he's offside, but Jordan, acting as a goalkeeper this time, can't keep it out. And just like that, we find ourselves in a losing position once again. It is Palmer's FC 7. Ockenden Manor Reserves 8. Can we kick off? Yeah, of course you can, guys. Go on. I'll go back to your predictions at the start of the video. How are you getting on now? Tomo said to me at the start of the game, he reckons both teams will get double figures. With 11 minutes plus stoppage time, he might be right. Wow.
Yeah! Go on, Luke! Come on, son!
Yep, Jack making a nuisance of himself in the box there. Loose ball came to Luke, and Scottish is so happy for him. So happy.
Go on, Luke!
It's 8-all. But remember that throw from the first half? We're having to deal with it again. And it looks like we have dealt with it momentarily as it comes out to the number 8. He goes to shoot. Good block from Bill there, and we can get on our way. But wait a minute.
I'll make it 2.
Little moments of entertainment in this game. We saw Frank attempt a goal line clearance earlier. It wasn't to be. Goal given. Tomo this time keeping it off the line. Well, so we think. What do you think? New signing Nick said no. The score stays 8-all, and they're not happy, so they're going again.
Offside! 5 yards, Nick! 5 yards offside, Nick!
I mean, they've had the chance there. We've got a chance here.
Hey!
And 2 minutes later, I think no signing Nick's had enough. He's going to blow up. He does not care where the ball is on the field.
If you guys think through, I'm going to blow up just as he's...
Yeah, that'll do. It ends 8-all. We played a 90-minute match with no goalkeepers, so you don't have to. There were some moments in the game which were entertaining, but overall, we need goalkeepers, don't we? I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Let's go and have a beer and look ahead to next week, the final week of experiments. Sponsored, of course, by the guys over at Whatnot. Make sure you head to that link in the description below and get your free £10 towards your first purchase on the site. In a bit.